And welcome back to ESO Daily. I'm your host, Mr. Craven. Guess what? Dragon Bone DLC on PTS right here. I'm sure everybody else is doing it. I'm not trying to interrupt him. I just want to do some stuff, get it out of the way. Oh my god, everybody is in here. Wow, it's a packed house. Everybody's been waiting for wow. Okay. Everybody's loading into Baker Eye this update. I wish they would really change that up, because then we get this really crazy lag. Because everybody wants to check it out. Everybody's in here. For console players, I will tell you, PC players are really adamant about PTS. We want the new gear. We want to see what we're getting. We're going to get to play with it. So, alright, everybody's naked. You see everybody. We're all nude. Let's get into it. First and foremost here, we're going to go into supplies. Ability altering weapons. Okay, you got the Maelstrom. You have the Master. We have the Asylum, Perfect, and Asylum. We have every aspect to everything. We have our agility, endurance, and willpower sets. We've got our battleground sets. Consumables, overlands, dungeons, so on and so forth. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. First thing I'm checking out is the new dungeon sets. Okay, so I'm going on a DK healer here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab all of them because we've got new sets coming out, right? Let's get into it. I'm going to scroll down. We're going to check out the new ones. There it is. There it is. Okay. Cauldron's Legacy, this is the new light one. DPS set. I kind of like the status effect. 10 seconds. Might have a build with this. We'll see. This is the one I'm looking forward to. This is a badass healing set, guys. Not even going to lie. Recovery, 2% healing done. Here's the problem, though. No max magicka, right? No resources. But look at it. Increases the duration of all major buffs, minor buffs, and damaging shields you apply to yourself and allies by 40%. DK healer, all day, every day. Why? Simple. Because of that, the igneous weapons, the shield system, and minor brutality. This is going to be a DK healer's dream. A lot of healers are going to be able to use this. I'm not dismissing that. DK healer is going to benefit from this most because of that duration, right? It's just the way it is, especially for shield system. You're always going to reapply the shield system, but seriously, the minor brutality alone, jeez, major. We're going to grab it. What's up? I'm at work bored. Hey, Eric, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Going over some of the new stuff. So we're going to grab the spell park here. We'll grab that. I'm going to take a look at a couple of the other things, though. The other two new sets we're going to be taking a look at, right? Trapping Invigoration. That's what it looks like. Stamina recovery, max stamina, stamina recovery. Pretty badass. We won't open up our coffers till we level. Just grabbing them now. When I cast an ability under 33% stamina, I gain stamina. It's a pretty badass set. It's a badass set. Badass. Really, really good. Loving that. All right. Let's take a look at that heavy armors, shall we? Where is the heavy armor? Did I grab it? Yep. Heavy armor dungeon sets. Okay. This is going to be nuts for a take. Off Norse favor. Health. Recovery. 4% taken. Increase the magicka and stamina. Your heavy attacks restored by 30%. Wow. And then Curse of Dolmish. Health, spell damage, weapon damage. When hitting a target taunted monster with a fully charged heavy attack, or an enemy who is stunned or immobilized with a fully charged heavy attack, you deal an additional 1,540 physical damage. 7-second cooldown. Okay, let's take a look at the monster sets. Let's go over it. All right, new monster sets we're looking at here. I don't get why everyone's naked and why you have so many boxes with sets. Can you explain? I'm on PTS. So PTS allows me access to everything. So I get access to everything to test at my disposal. Don't have to hunt for it. Don't have to look for it. It's there at my fingertips. Poof. Done. Test it. Okay, so these are new sets. All right. Tank set. Turvokin. That's how you pronounce it. Max health. When a nearby enemy damages you, summon a growing pool of desecrated bile for 8 seconds. Enemies in the bile receive disease damage every second, are affected with minor maim and minor defile, reducing their damage done and healing received by 15%. That's a PvP dream come true for a tank. Zane adds 135 spell critical. When you deal critical damage with a light or heavy attack to an nearby enemy, a beam of fire will connect you to your enemy. Deals flame damage every second. For 5 seconds, every second, damage is increased by 50%. If the beam's broken if the enemy moves more than 10 meters away from you. This can occur every 15 seconds. Nice. Very, very nice. All right. So let's go ahead. I'm going to level up, and then I'm going to also go in PvP. We'll set a couple of points into the health. Oh, no problem. Anytime, man. So we're going to level this up. Plain and simple. Let's get that going down. There's the skill advisory. Pretty badass. Okay, let's get into the passives. There's a lot to do here. I need to go see how much that stuff's going to cost on the vendors. I'm just going to put some gear together really quick. Get them kind of, you know, whatever. I'm going to put a healer together because I really want to try this new dungeon. I like kind of this new circle system they got. They kind of switch up the animation a little bit. Cool. Just get the passives and let's get into our healing stuff. Alright. Obsidian shield, big one for DK healer. We want that igneous shield. Nice. Give a nice little indication here. Molten weapons. That's the big one here. You and your allies also gain major brutality. That's a DK healer buff, as if I've ever seen it with that new set. Okay. We want that nice big fat cauterize. Alright. Looks good. Looks really good. Okay. Now, restoration staff. We're going to go with that healing springs. Going to get that combat prayer going. Healing ward. Let's unlock these. Alright. Looks good. Get that light armor passives up. We'll get the Undaunted and all that stuff going on, our mage guild. Get that heavy armor. Alright. Looks good. Mage guild. Want that inner light. Alright, we can go with the structured entropy for our shield system. It was telling you that morph was ill-advised. Probably. I don't listen to it. This isn't the setup. I'm just unlocking. Okay, I want that healing orbs for our utility. Energy orbs. Definitely a plus for the healer. We're going to go also with that Charging maneuver. We will upgrade stuff. We need the war horn. Okay. We need our support. We want that reviving barrier, and we want that passive. It's a big time plus. Looks good, except I just got to set up the bars, but we'll go in with the gear first really quick. Okay. It's the big one here. It'll scale up. Alright. Right. Right. Question of is it going to be static or not? Don't know yet. Figure it out. We will definitely figure it out. I'm saying we're probably going to go static with it. I'll grab everything. So we'll use a Destro Resto. I'll set that up. Okay. Give me the healing staff and the lightning staff. Same thing over here. Lightning and Resto. Monster shoulders I always go with so I can get that one heavy. I usually go with, we're going to need one max Magica if we're going to go static on both. Grothar or Infernal Guardian. We'll rock the Infernal Guardian for now. It's just whatever. So I want the heavy shoulders. Alright. Main hand. It's already bugged up because I got a UI thing. There we go. Alright. Let's go with Spell Power Cure or Spell Power Cure Resto. Spell Power Cure Destro. We'll go with we'll check out the new set. See what it looks like. Definitely down. Shoulders, that's going to be in our Infernal Guardian. Go Spell Power Cure Waist. And Spell Power Cure Hands. Actually, we can use those hands right there. That's our 5. Spell Power Cure Jewelry. Okay, now we got our 5/5. We'll go back into the skills. We'll go back down to Destro. Unlock these passives, and we will grab the Ellie Drain. Okay. Again, my kids are home. Everybody's home. So we have the Resto and the Destro on the back end. We'll line up the skills real quick.
Gloves. Do you have any latex gloves?
Let's throw that on there.
Tori.
1 second, we'll mute this really quick.
Do you have any latex gloves?
Okay. Now I'm going to put the structure entropy there because I know I'm going to use the shield system. Okay. We know we're going to be running Ellie Drain. It's not going to deal any damage, nothing like that. We'll put that actually, yeah, I'll put it in the middle for now, whatever. Okay. Earth and Heart. We want our buff here. We want our shield here. And we want to go ahead and put our utility here. All right. No. Cauterize. Cauterize is going to go there for that bonus. I was telling you that more. I was checking out the Colaris Legacy. It says when you deal a critical direct damage, you launch a ball. That does. Yeah, it has to be. It has to be. It can't be AoE. You know, it has to be direct. So that's the way that is. Now hold on. I'm going to go ahead with the assault. I'm going to go with aggressive Warhorn on here. Back bar up. Utility on there and barrier. So we're going to put our on the primary bar, and then we're going to go with the because of the healing and the max magicka. Looks good. Looks good. Daedric Cow. DLC. Okay, so we got that. It looks good. I kind of like this whole little setup it's got going on. I still need to go ahead and put things in perspective as far as champion points. We'll just adjust things. We're going to take Blessed up to about 14%. Got to get food too. That'll make a difference. Critical heals, go 1208 for now. Okay, gonna need some pen. We have some. So about 24. Big one is going to be staff expert. Specking heals. Let's go about 21. Now we'll set up some damage effects. Thinking about 7. Not that we're going to be dealing a lot of damage. Get that up to about 16. No dots really. So let's put this up to about 812. It gives us a point left. That's fine. I was thinking it would be like a certain percentage to proc, but it says when you deal critical damage. Right? Exactly. There's no percentage, but it has to be direct. It can't be you know, like a secondary effect, like an AoE or anything. So it has to, and I'm thinking that's the way it's going to have to go. I will be testing it this week. So I'm looking forward to it, actually. Okay. Let's get that up to about 11. We're going to go higher on the vamp. We'll take up the vampirism. Let's go about 14. Don't want to suffer DRs. Bingo. Thick skin, we'll take that up a little bit. Let's go about 7. We're going to be using a lot of shields. Take this up to about 16. We're going to increase our healing received to about 8. We're going to go light armor focus, reduce a little bit extra of that damage. Okay, break free, about 9%. Coming over, up, wrong one, Arcanist, about 14. Let's take Tenacity up. Healthy. Take that up to about 6 starting off. Let's reduce Roll, dodge, and blocks. Take that up to about, I think I can get about 8. Not much. Okay, take that up to about 9. 9 points left. I think we can add a little bit in the stamina recovery just for whatever. 2 points left over though. Jeez, Matuzas. Bingo. Okay, there we go. We got that. 1 second. Okay, let's got that. I'm gonna need a food buff still. But let's, prior to food buff. Okay. Recovery looks really nice. Does Thaumaturge affect combat prayer or ritual of retribution? For a Templar, it's a whole different thing. Ritual of retribution, Thaumaturge for the damage effect would. Combat prayer, no. But ritual retribution should. Definitely should for the damage effect. Healing will have nothing to do with the Thaumaturge. That's why I never worry about it. Let's see. What else do I want? Oh, that's right. We're going to go into inventory. I'm going to go back into supplies. There's a vampirism thing. It's under my consumables. Where is it? Should be here. Usually was. Well, I know what I'll do. I'll fix that. Let's go to upgrades. And we're going to purchase. Bingo. Vampire. Done. Dun dun dun. I am now a vampire. Alright. I'm going back into skills. Let's unlock the vampirism stuff and get that out of the way. Get these passives. Good. Looking pretty. Get that food buff up. We should be good to rock. Thinking. Recovery looks pretty nice. We'll be taking the Thief Mundus for sure. And I'm going to go to PvP right now because I want to go check out the districts and how much that's going to cost. So the biggest thing here is the boxes, the storage boxes, right? So we now have storage boxes. One of the ways that we're going to be able to buy this is through Telvar. We know that, right? It's already a known factor. So the biggest one is like, how much is it going to cost? Now keep in mind, this is PTS. This is subject to change. I don't know, but a lot of people have been wanting to know how much does these storage boxes cost without Crown. We will be figuring out. I can't actually refer to the Crown store because I'm on PTS. Everything's reduced. So it's not even going to apply. All right. So going to go over to my home keep over here close. I'm going to jump on a mount. I'm going to hit the rapid maneuvers. We'll go down. We will check it out. It's what we came to do. It's what we came to do. PvP is not a big thing on PTS. I will tell you that. Unless it's Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds is a whole different beast. Okay, I'm going to go into collectibles. I'm going to go into mounts. Just going to slot whatever. Going to go into my skills. And I'm going to go to assault. Hit that. And we're going to go check it out, guys. Let's see how much it costs. Going to mark it on the map where we're going. Let's go check it out. Once again, everything is subject to change. Don't ever get your hopes up or be discouraged. I'm anticipating between 50 to 100. It's what I'm anticipating for Telvar. It's going to be pretty much like a premium item, you know? It's not going to be cheap. It's not going to cost you 10, 20k Telvar. No way. No way, no how. They're trying to re-promote, you know, PvPing back in the districts. This will do it. This will do it. I will guarantee you that. People will be killing each other over this Telvar. They'll be wanting to slaughter each other. I guess I did pass the door up. There it is. Okay. Imperial City Sewers. Very, very important that I'm here. Very important. Why? Housing storage. Housing storage. How much Telvar is it going to cost us? Let's find out. Let's find out. Love that set. It just does that little ringing sound. Ding. Alright. So we're going to go to the vendors. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Making sure I'm going the right way. I have a lot of Telvar. Tons and tons of Telvar. Telvar secondary armor. I doubt it's going to be in here. No, that's the armor. It's the armor, dude. General Telvar Merchant. There it is. Wow! Ooh! Look at the cost! Look at the cost! Oh my! Yeah, but the amount you lose is ridiculous. How does the outfitter look? I haven't checked it out yet. I'm going to check it out. This is the storage chest for Telvar purchase. 200k for 60. 200. The 30 ones are 100k. Wow. You guys better be ready to PvP. Y'all better be ready. You better get it ahead of time. I'm telling you. Telling you. You better get it ahead of time. Start PvPing now. If you were going to pay with Telvar, you better be ready. You better be ready. I don't think they adjusted it in the Crown store yet. We'll check it out. Should be under housing. Got some new houses. I'll probably be checking that out this week as well. Furnishing. Let's see if it's in here. Oh, I know where it's at. It's in the styler thing. Okay, so we've got that figured out. How much it's going to cost? 200 Telvar per one. Now I'm also going to check out the right voucher. So we'll be checking that out, seeing how much that one is. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. We will get it together. Okay, we're going to go back into Cyrodiil. That'll throw us back to the base. Then we'll go ahead. We'll take a way shrine. We'll go to a city. Go to the merchant. And then we'll also go check out the outfitter. So, and now I have access to every style motif. So we'll be checking that out as well. All right. Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. That's a lot of Telvar. You guys better PvP, man. You guys better be on it. You guys better be in those districts farming your booties off. That's a lot. It's a lot. I'm not going to lie. And it's reasonable. It's premium. It's premium item, man. I mean, think about that. It's premium. It's permanent. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like we all knew it was going to happen. We all knew it. Okay, so I'm going to go to Mournhold really quick here. Because I know where the vouch person is in there. I can go to the crafting station, dye station. It's all, I don't have to move a lot. We'll check all that out. Definitely, I'm pumped up, and I hope you guys are. I mean, if you're on console, I really hope you're liking this. Taking bets that right vouchers will be 2K. That's kind of interesting. It's interesting, Pib. Actually, I'm kind of agreeing with you. I don't think I'd bet against that. You know, I don't think I could bet against that one. I'm trying to cover the content that people I know are going to want to see here. So, Achievement Mediator. Master Mediator. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, blueprints. Da 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 da. This and this and that. And this and this and that. Okay, that's different. It's supposed to be on here. Let's find it. Is it going to be craftable? No way it's going to be craftable. There's just no way. Where is it? It's supposed to be on here. Achievement Mediator. There it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not bad. 200. 200 for the 60 and 100 for the 30. That's not bad. That's not bad. So Telvar is really expensive. Like, you know, 200K, 100K. 200 and 100. I can see why. I would say the Telvar should be reduced. I'm saying 150. Like 50,000 Telvar per, but I get they were trying to promote it because not everybody wants to do crafting. And Ritz drop rates on Ritz can be a little pain in the ass. It's kind of interesting. Definitely. Okay. Now, really quick, before we go to the one things, I have to go to the inventory. I have to go to supplies. I need to go to the, that's polymorphs and whatever, the ultimate crafting crate. Cool beans, yep. Definitely cool beans. We're going to grab this. We're going to grab all of our Donovan because I'm going to have to go ahead. Master right invitations. Yeah. Every style and every trait. That's what we were looking for. We're going to take all of it. I don't think I need any of this yet. No. Okay. Now.
Okay. You have
take food, whatever, and whatever after. Going to take all of these.
I'm joking.
Now I got to learn every one of them. Click every friggin' motif style known in the game. Better than going back down in the sewers. People will be down there though, Krill. I'm telling you, some people do not like crafting. They hate it. Alright. Okay, so we kind of figured out whatever. Now let's go to, I don't know if this is going to be on this. I think it's at the clothing dye station. These are the new, well, here it is. Outfit station. So, equipment. Oh my gosh. So check this out. This is different.
Also, sorry if you hear my dad in the background. He's
1 second.
recording.
Alright, so let's do this really quick. For example, I got this look going on, right? Let's go with the head. We could change the head out. I'm not trying to sound weird or anything. Now, actually, you can also preview. See? When you highlight, you can preview what it looks like, and you can pay gold if you don't know the motif. Very important. So you can add different effects and all of that. It's kind of cool. Cool deal. I'm really liking this. I'm really enjoying this idea here. Really cool stuff, man. This is kind of trippy. So I got light armor, for example. Let's say I want to go with the heavy look. We can do that all day long.
I'm not going to do the dishes. I just have to unload them for myself.
Kind of cool. Kind of cool.
It will only take like 5 minutes tops.
That's pretty badass.
No, I'm not that lazy.
That's pretty cool. Then we hit select. The outfit style is currently locked and cannot be equipped. So what do? We hit Y. Okay, it says buy.
I don't know.
So how do you buy it? Okay. How do you buy it? Should hit select and should give you the option. Gives an option to, you know, for you to buy it, but hey, whatever. But anyways, yeah, you can kind of go through and just customize every single little piece. You can go back to light, move it down, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Okay, I put them on her.
Alright. Now, let's say if I wanted to color it, and then I go over and there's my dyes. So my dyes just come up, all my unlocked dyes. Then I also have templating over here with the dial, the clear, the copy, all of that. It's different, a different setup. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. What's up, Panther? Just going over some of the new stuff here. So we're checking it out. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. I don't, there it is. To apply all the different effects, 4,550 gold. Is that to die now?
It's actually Knuckles.
So we have one outfitter change token. But, so, it's costing gold to die now? That's different. So die is no longer free. Dying is no longer free. So everything has been, well, that's just crazy.
This is the queen. She's amazing. But literally, I was shown that.
Okay. Now once again, maybe it's free. I don't know. But now everything's unlocked. I don't know. But it's a cool system. It's a really cool system. I'm really liking this. It's just kind of badass, man. It's definitely a badass system. To be able to kind of do anything you want to, and knowing that that style is kind of permanent, or, you know, you can switch it out anytime you don't like it. That's cool. Cool deal. Okay, I'm going to craft up some food. We're going to take a look at maybe a dungeon. Alright. So, I need to go back into the inventory. I need to go to supplies again. I need to go into my consumables. And I need... Where is it? Dang it. They usually give us our little tickets.
The queen has to promote the general. This is the general. And commander.
Where is it, man? It's usually under my consumables.
If the queen dies, everything...
Pouch of progress. Maybe it's in here.
Also, people drink blood.
This is different. We never had this before. Ah, here it is. So speed, stamina, and capacity. We're going to unlock some more capacity. Maximize that. I thought the outfit style slot cost gold. Yeah, it does. That's what I was showing. I'll go back into it, Robert. Let me unlock that up a little bit here. Get that at max. Get it up to 60. Okay, so they put it at 60 now. Instead of giving us like 100, they used to give us like 100 or 200. It was crazy. So we'd always have these in our bags. It's annoying. Okay. Not just a die of gear items, right? And it'll show you, like, if you don't, and I just don't know why it's not, like, unlocking. It's probably they're still working with it. And remember, this is PTS, so they have a while. So if I go to equipment, right, and I go over here, I can go over here and select a slot and make a new slot.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel bad for Rico.
So...
Hi.
That's how you do it. Clears the current outfit slot without showing the current equipment. So, and then you go down here and it costs gold for every piece. If you don't know anything, right, then it costs the gold right here. So I don't have it, right? I don't have this unlocked, the barbaric style. So the application cost is $250. Right? And then I can come over here.
A lolly, like, you know, lollies usually
And unlock it or grab it, but I don't know how to purchase it.
No.
It's the one thing. It's supposed to, like, literally, you're supposed to be able to highlight over it and then just purchase. But when I hit select, nothing comes up. So I don't know why, but it's because it's just showing the locked without getting the motif.
Yeah, usually. It's my favorite.
Oh, okay. Unlock new outfit right here. You can unlock a new outfit here in the crown. Or you have one. So if you want to unlock a new outfit,
okay, here.
see no outfit, outfit 1. And every other one you have to buy with the crown. So they just don't have it all the way unlocked yet. So they're still working on it. So you're going to be able to unlock multiple outfits. So it's kind of cool. Remember, we're on PTS. We're testing stuff. If I know this motif, then I can change the style. See, I can pick the style if I know it, but it costs me 100 even if I know it, right? Then I go down. I grab a new chest, for example. That's cost me like 100. I can change up my shoulders. There's 50.
That's kind of scary.
I'm gonna have to know the style. Well, no, right there.
No.
So it's 1,000. It'll tell you how to get it. So I guess you do have to know it. When you apply the effect, that's when it costs.
That's just creepy.
You can preview it and then go get it.
No thanks. I want to be No, I don't want to be a part of your collection. What? No. I don't accept you. But,
So kind of cool.
yes, I should.
Kind of cool. Staffs, weapons, those are all. You can change the look of those as well. You need to know, right? So you need to know the motifs. But when you preview it, it'll tell you where to get it, which is kind of cool.
Scroll up and see the
So say I don't know this, it'll tell me Dwarven Ruins. I can go in Dwarven Ruins. Safe boxes in Bardenfeld.
because I was sent
So you can't just dye the gear pieces as before, right? Well, it keeps the color template. So if you have the same template color, you can template the color prior. So, and then of course you just hit X and it applies for the gold.
like
But yeah, I think coloring.
anything that dudes with free anime.
Now let's be sure here. So I'm going to go back. Let's say I color, right? Anything. Let's just say I'm going to switch out a color. And I'm just going to switch out. And once again, there's, different templates and whatever else have you. But let's say I switch out this color. Look. Dyeing's now going to cost you gold. Even if you know the color. So if you switch out your colors, cost you gold now.
Not that.
So,
I need the creators to create that.
it is what it is. Better like your colors on your dude.
Develop
That's all I can say.
and continue that.
All right. So that's a pretty cool system. I like it. I like the outfitter. Looks really cool, man. You can adjust it. I like that. I think that's a really cool deal. And it's wide variety, and all your characters know the motifs. So that's really, really cool effect. Okay, so I'm going to go to supplies. I'm going to Donovan's little pantry thing, so I can get my
It's a really good idea. I fully support it.
all my ingredients.
What?
All right.
That's just creepy.
It's my daughter in the background.
That's just my heart. Why am I to you an object? I'm not object.
It's just whatever. Okay. Consumables, crafting. Did I hit the crafting stuff?
My house.
I got Donovan's crafting stuff.
On Echo's account, it says
Should be able to craft the food I need. Alright, let's go. I gotta unlock those skills really quick.
also Newbie's mad.
So provisioning's already unlocked.
I don't know.
We're just gonna take everything up.
I don't know why they're mad.
I want to check out some of these new delves. I always start on normal till I learn a mechanic. Up the capability. We have all the passives. So
What's up?
check it out. Check it out. All right. Going down. Craft up some food real quick. And I need to get a Mundus really quick. Buy a house, we'll slap a Mundus in there, we'll be good to go.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes. See ya. Okay. Okay. See ya.
We'll just make 20 for now. It's fine. Alright. Going in here. Slottable items. Sometimes the UI likes to mess with you. Okay. Let's see where we're at stat-wise. Pretty happy with that for now. I need the Thief Mundus. Let's go check out the houses, shall we? You guys want to see the houses? That's bull. I change them daily. One of those people that change your colors a lot. Let's go check out some of the houses. Cold Harbor Surreal. I like this Dawnlight Palace. Let's check this out. Let's go check it out. I like checking out the new houses a lot. Oof. Nice. Ooh, Princely Dawnlight Palace. Ooh. I'm not a big fluff person, but seriously. I like how they make it in the world. You know, all those buildings and stuff. That's kind of cool. Yo, pimp my fluff. Pimp my fluff. Some people like it. Holy splap. What? Courtyard and everything. Okay, I got a swimming pool. It's like I came up with the Prince of Bel-Air. Oh, look at this. Oh my God. Yes, I'm swimming, y'all. All right. So this is the this one looks like the one in from the Brotherhood. So that's kind of cool. This is actually pretty pimpin'. Pimp pimp. Like Deltia says, fashion is endgame. Yeah, that's about it. Go into the interior. Oh, look at this. This place is flipping huge. This is massive. Oh my God. It's huge. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go to the, oh, I got to buy it. Okay, I'll buy it. I'm sold. I'm sold, Zoss. I bought it. I bought the new Princely Dawnlight Palace for 1 crown on PTS only. It's not costing you that much. It costs you more. It's worth it. I bet you it is, though. I mean, seriously, if I was going to get a pad, I'd probably get this place. It's badass. It's badass. It's huge. This is called definitely pimp my stuff. Okay. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go to browse. We're going to go to services, right? I got to get the Thief Mundus. We are going to purchase that. Bam! We own it. Now we're going to place it. Bam! Back it up. Up. See if it sets there. Then go. Bingo! Bam! Bam! Boom! 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 Done. Done and done. Okay. Now, one more thing we need. We need potions, and then we're good to go. Okay. Consumables. Nope. Alchemy. Tri-stat potion, spellcaster's elixir. Yes, please. Thank you. Slottable. Bring it down. I may or may not be thinking about getting that. Well, hell, that's an awesome house. Dude, it's bad. This thing is huge. This thing is massive. Okay, we're going to go to Activity Finder. Maybe I'll bump into Zai. That could happen. We'll start off with normal. I always start off normals first. I always want to learn the mechanics. It's just a rule of thumb. Once I learn mechanics, I take off. Fang Lair and Scale Color Peak. Okay, we're going to switch our role. We are a healer. We are not a DPS. We will be getting Qs really quick. I'm trying out this new set. Healer's Dream. Oh my god, I can't wait to try this. Can't wait to try it. Rest, I'm ready. I'm really liking this. Spell crit looks pretty good. It's a little high. You know, it's a little high on the crit. I could probably have taken like maybe the mage or something. It's all good. Scale Caller Peak. Dungeon. New. Up here. PTS. Mystic Raven. ESO Daily. DK Healer. Let's do it. Yes. Rock it. Let's see what the devs gave us today. Got the achievement. I'm Dragon Priest. That's what I am. I'm a Dragon Priest. Okay, 1 second. Gotta switch out one thing. Options. Gameplay. I want combat cues. I want this on. I want combat buffs up. Numbers and percentages. Buffs. Always. Okay, kind of cool so far. Okay, this was the dungeon that they were trying to show us on ESO Live. Oh! Forgot to get my friggin' things out of the bag. 1 second. My crown gems. Dang it. Okay, now what did I have there? Oh yeah, oh my god, I'm telling you, Mystic's losing his mind. Cauterize. Needs to be right there. Let's go. Jeez, my Jesus. I'm not going to get to show anything. Jesus, go, 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 go. Poisons, man. Maybe I should have done this on vet. It wouldn't be running so fast. Boy, man, this thing's steep.
Back. Sorry, it took a while.
Go, snap, get out.
Be careful fighting those two. They look stronger than the rest.
You're muted, by the way.
Oh, watch your step. Those winds will freeze you on impact.
Okay, so it has an AoE effect. Okay, got to interrupt. Looks like it. Somebody didn't do it. I'm going to throw up the barrier. A lot of poisons, man. A lot of poisons. Might need to get purification if you're running any other healer. I don't know if that's going to be the case. They need to reduce that cost. What's up, Josh? So interrupt. The prompt for the interrupt. That's why you always try to run normals till you figure it out. I always run like a normal or two, get the base mechanic down.
Or ice cream.
Ice pillars, kind of cool.
What?
I like this set because the duration is way noticeable.
I don't.
Look at that. It's a nice setup for the DK. Purification might be an offset spell you're going to need for this type of dungeon. Okay, there's the boss.
Yeah, I know. But I got mad at Izzy.
Okay, it said destroy the orb.
Either of you.
That's this set. It's going to increase the damage, and it has a petrify to it. That's going to be way harder because you can't ignore those.
No one knew that. Like,
Looks like a lot of huge AoEs, right? Definitely looks like a lot of AoEs. Boss, main boss looks kind of maybe like a Hydra. Frozen Hydra of some sort, I'm thinking.
I was ignoring
Make
the
sure you
chat.
don't take down the cult leader without us. We still have a deal.
Look at all these poison effects. Purifications and hots are definitely going to be a must in this type of dungeon. No, that's what's going to get you killed, I swear to God. Having to pick up stuff in the middle of that poison, that has to be, Jesus, it's going to be annoying. Templar's not going to have a problem with purification. Wardens, DK, every other healer is going to need a cleanse and purification. Might have to slot it, choke up that cost. They need to really think about that and some of the other kits. Mutagen. I could probably roll with mutagen too for a purification. That's an option. Dude didn't set up his dude right. I swear, man. So, taking out the ward, and I can slot in purification or mutagen. Okay. A lot of exploring areas. Path, back paths, got to use. Oh.
Like, I'm fine.
I really like the atmosphere, man. Normal's a little easier. I mean, it's kind of want a little bit more of a challenge on normal. I feel like maybe it's too easy, even for normal. You don't really get to check out the mechanics so much. That's kind of an important aspect, especially learning. A lot of problems in this game is players don't learn base mechanics because it's too easy on normal.
I really wanted to find you, but I barely know anything about you.
Okay, it looks like these ads need to go down. So from that perspective, there were ads spitting out shit with the boss. And I'm guaranteeing you on the vet, you're not going to be able to ignore that type of mechanic. It's just, you're not going to be able to ignore a mechanic like that. It's just like that.
Really? But you guys were in call. I didn't meet, like, I didn't meet you before. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's I literally, but it's kind of mean if you say things kind of like. But he barely knows.
No.
No. Sure.
You would think these cozies would just worship David Fringe.
Well, there's a lot of people in the world.
Okay, it looks like there's something going on with these little traps down here. Yep, poison. More poison. Poisons, man.
Let them take care of this. I need you to hold this.
Okay, we know, like, there's gook down there. Okay, I'm gonna switch out an ability really quick if I can. Gonna put in that mutagen.
But I literally walked.
I'm thinking those skewers are poison, right? No, I agree.
You know that
Plague. Makes sense.
he kept on continuing when Echo said stop. The joke's done. It's all done. You have to stop. He knew that I didn't like it.
You're gonna need a cleanse of some sort.
Please stop. I feel uncomfortable. I honestly really think
Okay, something's going on. Getting some notification. Boy, I'm like,
let me just check.
oh, maybe running to it's not a good idea. Trying to figure it out. It's a lot going on. They're burning it way too fast. This is where I kind of try to pay attention to the surroundings, kind of learn it. Definitely something's going on with the poisons.
But he kept on being
I'm liking this new setup.
agree with people other than like when I got
Okay, so we got a fire phase, we got a poison phase. We got a phase that one of these grates are like, you know, spawning up, pushing out the poison. I'm trying to see if there's a cleansing spot in which we can... Ah, looky here, vet. Okay. So you're going to need to grab this. This makes sense. So pay attention to this station on vet. Right over here. If you don't get this on vet, I guarantee you're dead. So that's a very important fact to remember.
They're like family.
Alright.
Would you agree with your family or your best friend? Yeah.
We're going to go up.
They're like family. They get more later.
I know. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a station with a vial container. It says, take now for later. It's going to be important. I don't know if it's going to be a timing issue. We'll find out. I'll be doing that probably tomorrow. Start working up on it and start working bet. Okay, been seeing a lot of two boss situations. So I'm thinking that after this boss is going to be the main boss. Got a nice AoE effect. Gonna set that barrier. Yep, circle in. And we want to break away from it. So it's a stack spot. Look, now it comes back up. Because that was the last boss.
After all that we've been through, your greed has blinded you.
Alright, it's kind of cool. Definitely a lot of poisons. Alright. So, let's kind of go over our skill set. What we're going to anticipate. Wardens are going to have purification, right? Going to be a necessity. Any non-other healer. Mutagen is going to be probably a needed effect because it's going to remove harmful effect. Keep in mind that Blue Betty is going to remove a negative effect from you, but not your party. So mutagen is going to come in handy for cleanses. Also, you can go ahead and go into your PvP under support, and you can take the purge ability. You can take the morph, which has a reduced cost. You can have the cleanse, but the reduced cost will be more effective for non-Templar healer. Now, in my honest opinion, I wish they'd switch that to give another effect. One harmful effect, I mean, on a dungeon, yeah, you know, sure, you know. So you're going to remove 2 negative effects. That's going to be kind of maybe a necessity on bet is keeping cleanses going. Templars will have that advantage. Every other healer, you're going to have a purge, or you're going to have mutagen. Mutagen's going to have a little bit more of a spam, but keep in mind you have that healing effect. You're going to have a lot more reduction in cost too. So, it's just something to think about. Everything else, I'm kind of like whatever. So, let's take a look at the other dungeon really quick. Alright. So, we've already did Scale Collar Peak. Now, we want to do Fang Lair. And we'll go in here and check it out.
Yeah, I was crying, and then he's like, well, my sister did. Then he confessed, and it was him.
I'm really liking this setup, though, with this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Minor brutality. Major brutality. Added, added, added. So when I hit this, 52, 52, 27. Right? Now, really important for this, especially for the DK, and this is why I'm saying this specifically. All right, because minor brutality, right, for 28 seconds. Something weird's going on here with this set. Because this set has specifically says increases the duration by 40%. So it's not working as intended. Because if I go into the skills and we take a look, the igneous weapons applies 52. When I applied the buff, now is it only targets and not self? Increase the duration of all major buffs and damage shields you apply to yourself and allies. Okay, so devs, the new healing set isn't working. It's not applying the difference. It's not increasing it. All right. So we submit a ticket. That's what we do on test. So we're going to go to help. We're going to get submit the feedback. Item and equipment. Armor. Crash blocks progress. Exploit delays progress. Okay, new set. Now let me make sure. I think it's Jorvula. Gonna put in the description. New healing set isn't adding the 40% increased time effect. Okay, done. And we submit. Must provide an impact. Impairs functionality. Sure. Just call it that for now. It's kind of very important. If you're on PTS, looks like a lot of you take it off and see if it changes. Right. So I'm just going to go ahead and take off a piece. Get rid of the fourth piece. Alright. See? Nope, wrong one. Look. 38, 38. Oh, you're right, you're right. Okay, so it applied to the tooltip. So it does apply to the tooltip. Got ya. So it applies to the tooltip. Okay. So it did. Just applied to the tooltip. I'm not used to that. Okay, cool deal. I'm just used to seeing on the buff icon. So Josh, you're right. We're seeing the increase. I like it. I like the idea of the set. So what I'm going to do, go back to the ticket. They'll reopen the ticket, and then I'll get a notification, and then I'll just, like, my bad. Whatever. But yeah. So we went, if we go from... Let's check this out. Unequip it. Apply. 1 second. Apply the effect. 38 seconds. 20 seconds. So we're seeing 40, 40, and 20. Without effect. Apply effect. Now we're seeing 54 and 30. Okay. Pretty cool. I like it. especially minor brutality. That minor brutality buff increase is just huge. Huge. Huge for DK healer. Like, everybody always asks about DK healers. Like, well, what makes DK healers, like, so much better than any other healers? I'm like, in a stamina party, the DK... Now, mind you, the tanks give it anyways, and that's true. DK tanks do give it. But it really does apply. I was going to say 50 seconds is a long time for a buff. An additional 40% would be way too much, right? No, Josh, thank you so much for pointing that out. I just wasn't anticipating it being applied to the tooltip, but it was. So, yeah, applied to the tooltip. So they adjusted the value on the tooltip with the set, which makes sense. That's my bad. That's what I'm on here for. You know, if I see any indication of anything, I just submit a ticket. They take a look. If it's my bad, then I say, oh, my bad. We figured it out. So on PTS, one of the biggest things is just test. Take a look at the sets. Test them out. So I usually spend a couple hours testing out sets, going through new content, whatever we got to do to get it done. So I'm queued up for the new dungeon. I really like that that one. A lot of poison, a lot of disease, a lot of things to take into consideration. The new everything looks kind of cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when we take a look over here, I mean, seriously, this is kind of cool. We have that new outfitting system. We have the new lockbox system. Really like that. It looks really cool. Really cool stuff. Everything's looking pretty good. Couldn't be happier. I haven't checked out any of the new stuff. Not a lot of combat changes to justify different setups as far as what you're running endgame. If you're running a current configuration endgame, I don't anticipate anything to change on that level. I will be checking it out, but I'm not anticipating anything different. You know, I really don't. You know, and that's another thing. Let's take a look at this advisory again. So when we go to the skill advisory, it's going to give you advised whatever. It's going to give you to purchase what you've purchased. Now, one thing I don't necessarily like about this setup, it has advisory Dragon Knight Initiate, or in, you know, in these effects doesn't go with my build config. So I wish there was a role that you could pick. Okay, that's Destro. Now let's go on here and let's take a look at the skill advisory for this. Now see, it doesn't change. So I'm not getting any indication, you know, what's going on. Now let's check this out. If I change the build, oh, wait a minute. That's why. So if I hit it, it tells me tank, damage. Healer! Look at that! Look at that! Okay, now look, it gives me the Stone Fist, which I do use. So typically if I'm not running Ellie Drain, it's going to tell you to use the Stone Fist. This is so fucking badass! And I do that. So look, City and Shard. That's so cool! That's so flipping cool. Okay. Badass, Zoss. The Force Siphon, the Magma Armor for the ulti. Pretty badass. You hit it, change the build. Look at this. Elder Dragon build. Stone Skin. Look. So it's a tank build. Stamina and a Magicka. Oh, wow. This build is recommended for the new players. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Zoss is making builds. Look at this. On the skill advisor. I'm touched. Right here. Oh my gosh. It's come true. It's come true. That's so badass. That's so badass. So new players now are going to actually get to really set up, you know, their stuff. And I love the description. Look, safeguard your allies by granting them powerful boons such as shields, health, and power. Love it. Oh my. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Rich. Thank you guys. Mike. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you, Zos. Thank you. I've been struggling for way too long, man, as a content creator. I've been struggling so long, man. This will help new players out tremendously, you know, and that's why I'm here. Oh my. It's a heaven sent. It's a heaven sent.
Sorry. I literally banged.
Amazing. Simply amazing. So we got to cover a couple things today. And Josh, once again, Joshua, I want to thank you for pointing that out. It was an oversight on my, and I'm human, man. I can make mistakes. I don't have pride. Whew, don't have pride. Zos, I'm happy. I am really happy with this. Some of these dungeons look cool. You always do a great job. It's amazing. Simply amazing. Let's go ahead and check out one thing real quick here. So we're going to buy a box. Let's buy a box and put it in our new bot house, shall we? Something I want us to take a look at. So we'll go over to our little merchant here. Okay, we can repair, and requires permanent tenant achievement. So you got to have that achievement to get it. So I need to go to my house, or actually, yeah, and make it my permanent residence. So you have to make a permanent residence. And my home is, I want to say, it'll tell me right here. Hughes Bane.
Do you hear that? Oh, God.
Zos finally saying, want to see us do a variation for you? Right, Rage? Oh, it's about time. It's about time. Take off the gloves. What's Mystic and you guys have been saying? And thank all of you. Thank you, Rage. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Robert. Thank all of you. You guys have stuck with me. And I'm telling you, man, now Zos is taking the gloves off on their own and says, you know what? We're going to tell you what you can do with this game. We're tired of players saying you can't. It's about time you took off the gloves and play the game the way it was ever meant to be played. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Time. It's time. Let them all criticize Mystic. Let them all. I've been doing it since I've been here. Ripping them up. Take the min-max players and put them in the trash. Woo! That's what we do. They don't know. I'm the one that knows. Put 21 in. 21. Rip them. Rip them. So, okay. So, we're going to go into House Editor. Okay, so I have to, I forget how to do this, actually. Okay. How do I make this my permanent residence is what I'm wanting to know. Anybody know? I forget. I forget how to make this my permanent residence.
I'm a girl, though.
How do I make this my... Okay. X. Okay. Cancel. How do I do it? Jesus. I hate fluff. I have a house. I forget how to make this my housing, like my primary house. Maybe I can go to map. I don't know. Options.
This is the hilarious thing.
I'm
Can I just show you?
already here.
Oh, God.
I think it's you have to be in housing editing, right?
Okay. But, no.
Okay. Go here. Browse. Retrieve. Settings. Ah, there it is. Primary residence. Visitors. Yes. It is my primary residence. It already is. So
Do you know
how do I, whatever. Whatever. Oh, maybe I gotta do that quest line. Who knows? Who knows? Anyways, let's go to the Crown Store. Or we'll go to services. Okay. So, go to browse. Purchase.
I'm the one in the tank.
Storage. Right?
I'm
Thinking.
jumping up and down. I'm the one in the tank. What is your username? Oh yeah, I forgot.
Dye stations. La 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 la. I can do it all.
Where do you go? Where are you?
Crazy fluff. Courtyard.
Okay, hi.
Parlor. Structures. Suite. Undercraft. Workshops.
You try to hide the
That's what's in there. I don't know where you buy it at.
It's based off VR chat. Do you know what that is?
Well, there's a lot of stuff for housing.
It's on
Like, I'm lost in this.
no spaces. Or capitalized VR chat.
We'll figure it out.
What?
We'll figure it out.
Oh, Echo's calling. 1 second.
Oh, yeah. Fang Lair. It's about time, man.
Hello?
So happy. Jeez, Matezus, I'm so happy. It's been a long time coming for me.
You just
Finally taking the pressure off my shoulders. Thank you.
Hi. My dad's recording.
Let's check this out.
So don't judge me. I'm doing good. How about you?
All right, we're going to switch this one up. We're going to go back to our healing orb or healing ward. Look, it'll even tell you. This is what you should probably roll with. Preferable. Now, I always use structured entropy because of the shield system.
Okay. Yeah, Mom. Sure.
Okay, let's go, let's go.
Here, I'll get your bowl. Give me your bowl. Give me your bowl.
That's my granddaughter.
Oh, this is not.
Oh, I
She's
should-
mad about something.
You want my bowl?
I don't know what.
Hello.
I'm gonna mute this for a minute.
Right.
They're here sooner than expected. No matter.
All right.
You will go no further and your bones will join the
Reset if I were you. You have to ask people, are you
Oh, whoa.
or just shout, please, 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 please. Hey! Someone literally just pushed me off the edge. What?
Oh, jeez. Once again, I'm gonna mute this. You guys thought I was loud.
now to find out what they were so interested in protecting.
All right, there we go.
Didn't expect you to deliver yourself to me, Zahra.
So weird metallic substances on me, debuffing me at the moment. Or I'm just bugged again with that stupid little bug. They need to fix this bug.
But seriously, I honestly don't. I'm just like.
Look at this. I'm like moving half my speed. Why?
Then you know that I got too long.
I'm not getting a debuff icon. Sucks as a healer when I'm friggin' moving half the speed.
But literally,
There we go.
it has to be a female.
To that heavy attack cancel. Jeez, my Jesus.
Yes.
I'm liking it.
You know what? Go to the spawn.
Somebody's cranky. I think she didn't take a nap today.
No, look what I'm saying.
So one DPS is like, I'm so badass, I don't need any of you.
No, look at that.
Alright. If anybody ever wants to know why I know like some of these vets ahead of time, I just do normal, try to get a little feel for it, then I go into vet. It's kind of how I roll. Just get the basic principle of the layout, everything on a normal kind of makes a world of a difference. You know, you got it just helps, man. Just knowing where the ads are going to be, what you can anticipate. Even if you don't get to see all the mechanics because you're blasting through it, you know, little things like this make a huge difference. I like this set. I'm really enjoying this set.
Because I've been on this ever since I was a child.
Now I'm wondering if that'll affect my major mending too. Buff. I'll have to check that out too.
Everyone just gather around this one person and yell at please.
Love the atmosphere of this place.
We're already bowing down to the queen.
It's kind of really cool.
You're still here.
Yeah.
You must admire
It's
my work.
hilarious.
At least allow me to do my best. Fossil forward.
We'll check out the skins after this. Some of the new skins. I should have access to that ahead of time without having to do it.
So we're all that right now. Just snap you apple.
Nice.
like married the queen.
That's pretty cool little thing.
This is all hilarious. This because it's hilarious.
Somebody asked me like, why don't I use like any of the rest of those staffs? I want that healing added for the passive. It's not going to give it to me, especially if I double stack sets like this. So, kind of liking this setup though.
No one's dabbing or
Spell power in this. Giving up the Sentinel is kind of a hard pill to swallow for me. But
saying that you're allowed to dab. Like, we all just asked you to go away. I know. That's why I love it. I love stupid safe. What?
nope,
What?
no
What
way.
did you say?
Okay, I guess we are dropping.
We are literally spin on this. Because it is. It wants to. Everyone just. This is Roblox. Female on VR chat and they're like future like things. Yeah, Mike. Yeah.
Okay, Warhorn. These buffs up. It's like a
Yes, I know.
kind of another form of Neurinus type effect.
Yes, I know.
Stationary though on this one. Hey, just tuned in. What sets are we testing? I'm testing the new healing set. I'm really liking it. I put it in with Spell Power Cure. I've gone over a couple of the things with okay, there's a little effect. Looks like we got to get this down.
Not Roblox server, but
Okay, makes sense.
it's hilarious.
Like I said, he's got like this weird Neurinus thing going down. Let's check it out. I'm really liking it. It adds to the tooltip, which is cool. I was oversight on mine. Joshua actually, whatever. Let's see how far we got left in the dungeon. Looks like we got a little bit. It's pretty long. You know, this dungeon's actually quite longer than I anticipated.
Triggers you?
First one, I had a lot of poison. This one has definitely a lot of undead stuff. Kind of really cool. A lot of like different type of CC stun effects.
That thing makes me laugh.
So many of the things you've broken I
Same
can
with that.
easily replace, but Galerian, it was a unique specimen. You'll never be the same. And what are these two without the third? Incomplete.
Checking it out. But anyways, the set I'm using is that new Javelin Jorduro set. It's in here.
I second that.
Oh, snap! On a normal, too! Dude, rocked him! Gonna use the barrier. Get these dudes up, man. Oh, look! CC'd! And I'm chained! They gotta kill the chainer! Kill the chainer! Kill the person with the chain! Oh my gosh. No! You don't see it! No, you gotta... Oh, stop with the boss. Why do people always want to kill the boss? They never pay attention. Hey, the healer's being dragged. Pretty badass. I'm actually really liking that. Like I said, oh, now see? Healer's chained again. And I'm taking the fire damage. Watch, watch, watch. Okay, now recover. Oh, my God. Seriously. Now look. I'm going to try to stun it. What in the heck, man? Is this dude a real tank? Something tells me no. Easy to avoid the little fire damage if you're not chained. If you're chained, that's a whole different beast. Nice! Alright, like I said, it's normal. I'm just playing around. That one's going to be a bitchin' vet. I will guarantee it. People aren't on that ad. Whoop! Wipe. Gotta be able to hit that block, too, as a tank. For sure. I'm really liking this setup, man. I'm really liking this layout of this dungeon.
Like, he gets so mad so easily. You know that, right?
Another barrier seed. We need to destroy that crystal so I can dispel it.
True. Not even. Stop. Because look at that.
We'll need to destroy this crystal before I can dispel the barrier seed.
Really liking it. We checked out the new skill advisory. It's kind of cool. I don't know how to work with the milestones. I don't know if I'll test it.
Everyone.
I don't like leveling up, I'll be honest with you. I've leveled up too many tunes. I'll be on Xbox for the new skill advisory, though. Dungeon healer. Yes, I am.
Like, if I knew, yeah, then I got mad at him for and then my friends were like,
Alright.
why did you do that, Alyssa? And I'm like,
I don't know what's going on behind me. My daughter's, like, in a conversation with her friends. Like I said, her desk is literally right behind mine. I'm used to recording during the day for a reason.
Crystal. It's powering the summoning circle. We have to destroy it.
not really. I promised them
Synergy's kind of a way, yeah, do have a lot better effect to them as far as like targeting. So if anybody asks about synergies, synergies are definitely a lot more noticeable with targeting.
as long as he is cool with you and everyone, like if he starts saying more drama,
Gary, dinner's done.
Oh, thank you. All right.
so yeah.
So I'm taking this to the final boss. Check out those skins after, and then I'm going to wrap this up for the day. Ow. Okay. Yep, there it is. There's the dragon bone. And there's the reanimated dragon. Okay, we got those crystals. Remember, it was talking about crystals. It's going to be very important to remember the crystals. AoE effect. We're going to get out. Yep. Staying out of its...
You destroyed the crystal.
Don't know what's up with that tank, man. Oh! Death's touch! Ow! A tank needs to, like, keep it in the middle or kite it. Let's see something. Something tells me this tank is double friggin' cubed. Look! Boy! Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? He's not set up as a tank is why. You can tell. You can literally tell who's a tank and who's never a tank. 30k, that's paperweight, man. He's got a bow. That's paperweight. 30k tank, paperweight.
Okay, I'll start calling you
BOI. Boy, you better know, boy. Mystic knows. Gonna use the barrier on this. We're gonna keep him from dying to that stupid death's touch. And they's gotta destroy these crystals, man. Now look, there's another effect that's being laid down. That protection probably from the death's touch. See that? So if you're marked, you've got to get cleansed on these circles. Look. Look. Here's those deaths. There they all are. You have to get in a circle. Look at that. You have to get in a circle, man. I bet Chaz can take more efficiently than that tank right now, right? Now see, it regened. Why? Cause dude fucking died, and that thing got to drain it. I bet you literally. I'm seeing this. Now look, I got to get over here. Bingo, baby. Now look. Same effect. Same thing, man. You gotta pay attention to mechanics, dude. Gotta pay attention to mechanics. Even on normal, man. And little things like this will come a long way. Long way for all that. Alright, I'm going to exit the group. We'll take a look at these skins, and I'm going to call it for the day. I'm really happy that ZOS did come out with skill advisory, because especially I'm not going to hate on the previous content creators. They just didn't know the game that they were playing. They thought they knew. They thought they knew, but they didn't. You know, and hopefully they take it up a notch and start helping out people with gear sets. for passives and shit. They have to. They had to spell out diminishing returns. Now they have to spell out, hey guys, by the way, you can play any role with any class. We just didn't know if you knew it. I mean, we've been trying to get you to figure it out, but unfortunately, you're kind of like a little slow. So we'll kind of give you a little hint along this, to kind of help you out here. Right? Yeah. We'll see. So, I mean, jeez. Anyway, so let's check out the new skins, right? So we're going to go to collections. Hold on. Actually, the new skins will be in the bag. So, because I didn't do it the vet, I didn't get the feats. So we're going to go supplies. We're going to go to, where is that thing at? Blah, 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 blah. Right there. We're going to take all. Okay, collectibles are now unlocked. Alright. So, armor styles, weapon styles, appearances. Axe and shield. So let's take a look at the new skins. Oh, what? They didn't give it to me. That's weird. Come on, man. Okay. So they didn't give it to us in this update. Usually they'll give us the skin and let us check it out. But it's not there. Everybody else knows all the other skins. So, whatever. But that's the new one. The Black Morrow Necromancer. Awarded for completing Scale Caller Peak Challenge achievement. Okay. So, Scale Caller Peak is how you get the new Necromancer skin. So, you get the mask by just walking in the other one. So that's just for having the DLC. Anybody have any questions, comments, post below. I'll be on PTS on and off throughout the testing phases. I'll be testing out some new stuff. I got to test out this new set. Really liked it. I think it's badass, especially on the DK healer. I'm not saying other healers can't use it, but literally all major buffs, minor buffs, 40%. Can't complain. Just reserves resources. It doesn't have max resource. A lot of recovery. So, but that kind of offsets well with Spell Power Cure, given the fact that we have 2 max magicas. So, it really pairs up with Spell Power Cure really nice. Is it going to replace stuff like Worm in that? No, not necessarily. But it's a good secondary set to have in scenarios depending on healing build and specifications. So, I really like this. This is in the right direction for heal builds. And as a healer, primary healer is what I do. I really like that they really came out with this set. I wish this 2% would have been offsetted to maybe 4%, given the fact that we have 2 recoveries and we don't have a max, but 2% is standard because of monster sets. So I don't know how I feel about that. Honestly, I feel like the 4 should be a max, in my opinion, but I get the duration saving, so you don't need, but reduction of, resource pool is kind of apparent, but the recovery kind of makes up for that. This is my initial feel about this set. But, I like it. It pairs up well with Spell Power Cure. It really does. It's a great set. It's a great set. So, there it is. There's my review for Dragon Bones. Really kick ass. Guys, I'm impressed. I'm not going to lie. I'm really impressed with Dragon Bone DLC. A lot of upcoming changes, all positive. So, there it is. Mr. Craven, ESO Daily. Thank you for watching. And once again and always, have a nice day. Hey, after I rock, I just wrapping up. You can catch up to anything. I covered as much as I could in this vid. But, guys, I got to get going. I got to eat. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Have a nice day.